Hi guys, welcome to a new video. Today we're gonna go for a bit of an intro on this one. It's a bit different because the deck is a bit odd, so I kind of want to explain the plan here. So, as you can see, we are playing Eye of God today, which is the Illaoi card, the equipment, which is a 2-mana 0/0 attack spawn 2. So you will get a 2/2 for a tentacle. So if you already have one, it grows by 2/2. If you don't have a tentacle, you just get a 2/2/1. And the idea that I was thinking is that you play Watchful Idol on 1. You then go into 2 mana. You can either play Broadwing or you can equip an Eye of God on turn 2. And then on turn 3, the Watchful Idol dies. And then the Wolf Dog will then become 1 cost. And you can equip and forge and then make the Eye of God actually playable. Do I think this deck is good? It's a little interesting. I've not played any games yet, so we'll see how it goes. The thing that probably will win you the game is just Illaoi with Cataclysms and Tumbles, with Nagakaboros being a 3-of, because I kind of wanted to play Nagakaboros. So the way that I wanted to do this was Nagakaboros was the start of, okay, I want to play this. How do I get my units the biggest, how do I get my tentacle to 12 as fast as possible? And it was with a Buru Lookout and I have God. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So we're in Eternal because I want to use Concerted Strike, but apart from that, I think everything else is in standard here. So apart from Sharp Sight as well, sorry. So yeah, we're definitely gonna be testing something here. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and let's get straight into the games. Okay, Raven Scion. Should be interesting. Since we're attacking on 4, I'll keep the Illaoi. Have a Broadwing. Okay, so we only need to get the dog now. If we find Wolf Dog, we have the ideal draw for 1, something on 2. Vayne, okay. Get excited. So that's okay because we can play Vayne next turn and not have to worry too much. Okay, so they're gonna go for that. I don't want to lose too much health, so what I'm thinking of doing is this would go up to a 3/4. But it's not quite enough to keep. I think it's worth it though. I think we do this, and then we get rid of that because this is only a 1-drop, right? So we can trade like this. We only take 3 damage then. So there's a dog though. We'll save that for next turn. Most likely. Do this and this. It's like the curve here is like you can see the curve. There's a vision here. I just don't know if it's playable. Because this dog, yeah, this dog is definitely something. So we can do this. We'll most likely trade the thing here with a Mystic Shot. But like that's resources we're getting out of him that isn't going to face as well. So it is not the end of the world. So yeah, we got Vayne, and then Tumble can be used with the Eye of God. That's 2 Eye of Gods. Alright, so you can see here now, we can Vayne, we can use Dog.
Those who kill innocents are no more
we can
than
get
fiends.
this turn into a 1/1. Like, that's the thing, right? Like, even if the dog dies, this is just essentially a 1-mana unit.
Not much for pets, but this one is fine.
So, it's yeah, this is a 1-mana card, like a 1-drop. The only other 1-drop we have is the Faithful Wolf Dog. Is the Idol. So yeah, we can buff up there, and what we can do, you can use Tumble afterwards. And Tumble will make it grow another high amount. So if he kills the dog, I'm going to let it go through. Because then I can just re-equip the Eye of God. Ah, okay. I'm gonna keep it alive. Change my mind. We're gonna push the damage. You know what? I'm gonna be saying fine with that because that's not going to phase. So that's what I'm gonna say to that. Not going to phase, so I'm not that bothered. We can attack to increase our power. I'm not against it. We use Tumble on the Eye of God. This then would go to a +1/+1, so 6/6. That would go to an 8/8. Okay, so he had a hand just full of burn. Okay. Maybe we save this then. Maybe we just equip this now. And then we save the Tumble for a better turn. Watchful Idol is not too great now. Yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. He's got to pull with this. He will deal 8. I think I don't want to go too low. I mean, he's used a lot of burn, right? Maybe I'm forced to. Maybe I'm forced to take the 8. Unless he just... Wow, he just goes for that. That's fine with me. So we'll do this. We'll play the... Hopefully we'll get a unit next turn, so we can put the Eye of God on the Tentacle. Oh, the Vayne on a Vayne is really good, actually. So we can attack a couple times here, so we can do this. We can Tumble. Then play Vayne. And if this is like a Get Excited, he can't use it. Yeah, so this Tentacle's really, like, it is a big problem for him. Right, next turn it's a 7/5, and it's going to be a 9/7 with the Tumble. Ooh, rummage. Okay, so that's why you couldn't play anything last turn. Let's play Tumble. Just push the damage. You basically say, look, you gotta take 9. So Draven gets a free attack here for 3. But yeah, apart from that, we
Let's boogie.
Should be okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to show him that I have this now. We'll use this on Vayne. And then all we need is a unit. Draw next turn. Oh, that is an incredible unit to draw. Yeah, they can't burn us down, and then we're wider and have another free attack. That was a really good game. So, let's see if we can repeat it. Okay, so playing against a more meta deck now. Shyvana, Morgana, Old Dragon. Okay, this is nearly the curve. We just need to find the equipment. Broadwing.
The dragon's close. I can feel it.
Oh, no, doesn't want to trade. We'll get that on our next turn. Illaoi. Okay.
The sea she calls, the world we enter.
Okay. We'll just accept the 4. So for 4 mana, they'll could play Shyvana.
Life is too short.
We'll see. Concerted Strike, by the way, is a really good way to level Illaoi. Does a lot of damage. So, might use a form up here. But no, goes for just a block to keep Badger Bear safe. There's a Shyvana. And then if they tap out of mana or they do something, we can Concerted Strike and level the thing. And now we have Wolf Dog. So we could use Eye of God. Okay. What do we need to think? We need 5 damage, so we need both of these to strike. That's pretty good for us, actually. Okay, so just think about plays to do. If we played this, we can't play this. So I just think an open attack probably is pretty decent. And then we can have counterplay with a protection and Concerted Strike. And we can Wolf Dog and Eye of God as well. But even if the Eye of God doesn't go through, still do some stuff. So we always want to use the Sharp Sight first. If it's possible. We're just probably figuring out what to strike what. Okay. So, as you can see, they're going to go down to 4. If we Concerted Strike here, we win the game. I mean, that seems like a reasonable thing. So, let's go here and here. We just look for that push. Clearly, they didn't have an answer. That's pretty good. I like that. Pretty aggro on them, but yeah, that was good. Ooh, interesting. Bit of a random pile. Zoe, Pantheon. Quite a lot of masteries on all of them, though. Let's keep everything here. Let's just say that this is the entire Tentacle build. And, yeah, let's play for the Tentacle. So, do this. We can then play Eye of God and Tentacle Smash. Okay, so they passed there. So this is going to be a 4-4. Next turn. So we can take the 2. I really hope they don't have exhaust. Okay. Yeah, so they gave Spell Shield to something. Unsure what that something is currently. Oh wow, we did have the curve. I didn't have it, so I didn't play around it, but I guess we would have had 2 mana now. We wouldn't have had anything to do anyway, so. Okay. I guess this is still fine, because we get the value. We got a hush out of them. So... we can let the dog die. And we can go from there. So it's probably... Glaive. I mean, it's gonna potentially dice the Broadwing, but just in case. Let's break the spell shield. I don't want to get Zoe unanswered, because if you don't answer her, you do kind of run into some issues. So... could get spell shield again, though. 2 attack. Okay. Okay. So we can do this. If they go this into a stun, it's a little bit rough, but it's not the end of the world, because like I said, we've got Concerted Strike, so... could be worse. And I have... what? What's the... what did we play? Oh, we played Strike? Oh, so they're gonna get rid of the Broadwing? Huh? You didn't? That seems odd. But we're dealing a nice amount of damage here. I'll go for a hush on the Zoe. Oh no, goes for a buff on the Zoe. Okay. We have a Concerted Strike, which we are forced to play... oh, she gets the Lucky Find as well. Ooh. That might not be as good as I thought it was. Damn, the Spell Shield as well. Yeah, maybe it's not as good as I thought it was. Sharp Sight is very, very nice. Because if they tap out and don't flip Zoe, we can flip with a Sharp Sight. Yeah, the issue is her flipping, right? As soon as she flips, she's done her job. So we'll go for this. Absolver. But trades, but Zoe dies. Okay. Think that's okay. Think that is okay. So ideal draw would be an Illaoi, just saying. Okay, so it's not an Illaoi. Do we get another draw with an Illaoi here? We can Tentacle Slam something that comes down though. So... and if we find a Nagakaboros, it will instantly give us the thing. So if he silences us, we go back to a 1-1. We have to build our way back up. Goes for a heal, okay. So we have an answer to something big. Because we can Tentacle, Slam, and Concerted. Smash, not Slam. Okay. If he passes, we just play Watchful Idol. This is like a soft. Wow. Okay, that's fine with me. We go like this.
Let us meet dark skies with bright souls.
And we play this. And we do that, because then he can't block. And then he has to have something now to survive the open attack. Or just survive this in general, actually. Let's go for the Nagakaboros. Okay. So, what have we played? We've played a Tentacle Smash, we've played an Eye, we've played a Sharp Sight, we played a Smash. Yeah, so there's not a lot of helpful stuff there. So, if he lets us, we get to play the Tantrum, and then we'll win the game, unless he has another answer that you can find from something else. So it doesn't let us play it, but yeah, it didn't have an answer, so it would have gone off and we would have won the game. So big tentacle. That was what we wanted to do all along. Okie dokie. So full on elusives here. That's what opponent is playing. So I'm gonna keep the Sharp Sight. I'm gonna keep the Vayne. They're not attacking on 1. There's always the benefit that Teemo doesn't start putting shrooms in the deck until turn 2. We have Sharp Sight, so we can always try and get a block there. Turn 2 slow, unfortunately, but not bad. 1 extra damage. So I'm pretty sure, by the way, if this pranks this, we'll no longer be able to equip it with a Vayne, which is
Monsters still lurk in Demacia's
not ideal.
Where'd we end up this time, Book?
Okay. So Yuumi gets put on. Let's equip this.
Purge with silver.
We'll attack, because if these trade for the Yuumi, it's worth. Yep, we'll take that. We can tumble next turn if we want to. Or we can play Sharp Sight.
2, 3, 4.
I think I'm going to sacrifice the Vayne, block the Kelp Maidens.
Very well.
Just so I can stop the damage being pushed through. Slows down the Yuumi level as well. The next turn we can Illaoi and possibly tumble. And if the opponent doesn't have anything, I'm pretty sure that can do lethal.
Following me?
Because this goes to 6, 7. Yeah, so we're dealing 9 overwhelm.
Life is too short for fear.
And then we do it again. Like, we'll tumble and deal damage again. So
Witness truth.
yeah, so all it. So yeah, we threaten lethal. Okay, so he needs wallop basically, or he needs to increase the cost of
Nagakoboros moves within
tumble.
me.
Oh, it
Doesn't have it.
could talk.
I'll have what he's having.
Yeah, is he had to hit prank in hopes that
I love the
he
smell
hit
of
tumble.
mushrooms in the morning.
But yeah, that's
Sure.
one big Illaoi hit for 19, and we fully heal the damage.
Look and see
Hey.
the glory of Nagakaboro.